I trained an AI to tase me whenever I am toxic in Valorant.
What?
This glove is f***ing terrible, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, heaven.
Ow!
Jump. Near you.
That's right. In my never-ending quest to find new and creative ways to make Valorant Ranked even more traumatizing, I decided to tackle my mental next. You see, like many stereotypical gamers out there, I have a bit of a short fuse.
Spike down.
But is there
No mic,
Standing.
complaining in text chat all game, fucking shit as well, and bad internet. Like, can you pick a struggle? You have like 5 of them. You have 5 struggles, dude. Pick one.
Embarrassing. One enemy remaining.
120?
You're f***ing welcome, Lindsay. Shit.
Let's just say that there are times where I don't play so well with others.
Okay, but if you guys just go 2 seconds without dying, we can win.
So, I set out to fix that in the only way I know how. Train an AI to tase me whenever I am toxic in Valorant. Duh. And, as always,
Don't try this shit at home!
to start, I needed to gather materials. To administer the zap, I'll get a cheap shot color off Amazon. To send a signal to the shot color, I will be using my Flipper Zero. Next, we will read the signal our remote sends to trigger the shock and store it within the Flipper Zero. To trigger the shock collar via our PC, I utilized Putty to control the Flipper Zero via my command line by opening a serial session to the Flipper. It then tells the Flipper Zero to transmit the color signal we have saved in its memory. Alright, now that we can control the color from our PC, here comes the hard part. Training an AI to identify toxicity and administer a punishment. For voice detection and transcription, we will use OpenAI's Whisper model. We will configure it to constantly listen for speech and transcribe chunks of detected speech into text and feed it to a classifier. For classifying statements as toxic or non-toxic, we will want to start with a good base model, then tune it on a large set of data we will generate that will be more specific to Flame and Valorant. The base model we will be starting with is called Toxic BERT. This is a model specifically designed to identify toxicity on social media. We will configure it to sort chunks of transcribed text into 3 buckets: toxic, nice, and neutral. Our next step is to generate a library of phrases and words specific to Valorant and label them as toxic for insults and such, nice for praising the team, or neutral for things such as callouts and just general speech. Afterwards, we take this library and create a script that takes these pieces and generates a large quantity of unique combinations of those phrases to use as training data. Lastly, let's create a training script that tunes Toxic BERT on these phrases and run our model through it. We then combine both halves of our project, and have our Flipper Zero trigger the color whenever our classifier identifies a chunk of transcribed text as toxic. And because I truly am a glutton for punishment, I will also add an API endpoint so that my chat can also zap me with a channel points redeem. Alright, we are all set. So, how does our model fare? Well, on our first go around, let's just say that our model was a bit too sadistic, even for my tastes. I'm scratching my nose.
He's picking his nose! Get him!
During my first stream with it, I was just getting zapped for essentially nothing.
Jed, if you sell like a smoke, can you drop glove?
Oh, what the fuck? What's even worse, it loved classifying words such as you or ow as toxic, which means that every time I got shocked and said ow, it would shock me again in a never-ending loop.
3, 2, 1.
We're all low. Play together.
Everyone's saying this.
These logs. Let's go! Oh, I got shocked for that.
Was that important?
Ow!
Dude.
How cool is that?
Ow! In fact, I was getting shocked so much that I came to the conclusion that our model needed a bit more tuning to only shock me on phrases that were truly toxic. Before my next stream, I expanded its library of neutral phrases and tuned it again, in the hopes that it would be less trigger happy with that taser. This model performed much better, and if anything was a bit too nice at times, but was much closer to what I was looking for. What was more annoying than anything was that the games I played with the collar on went like suspiciously well, and my teammates were all nice. Like, come on guys, I'm trying to make a video here. How dare you guys be normal, non-infuriating people? It's like my teammates immediately put on their good boy pants for this stream. But let's answer the million-dollar question. Did getting zapped repeatedly reduce my toxicity? I will say that I did find I was far more mindful about how I phrased things in an effort to avoid a shock. And even when my teammates did get a rise out of me, I was much less confrontational in my responses. A big thing for me has also been that I will just whine to my chat about my team, which isn't good for my mental either. And let's just say that this AI nipped that in the bud. I'm gonna have to carry so hard to win this. Ow!
Spike planted.
Oh my gosh, our move was fucking terrible, bro. Ow! Ow. Even after witnessing the most horrendous gameplay of my life, I would often just sit there and witness it, then offer a totally not sarcastic, nice try to my team afterwards. I really am out here cosplaying Pavlov's dogs, collar and everything. Overall, for a first pass at an AI-powered toxicity detector, it did surprisingly well, though I would love to further tune this model and make a follow-up video. If you guys would be interested in that, be sure to let me know in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like and a sub to let me know. I really do enjoy making this content, and I'd love to make more in the future. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.